provide any kind of support.
Here's a 2-on-1 for Edmonton. McDavid. And that's off of Lacombe back behind him.
Jackson Lacombe with the defense against Connor McDavid, and that reverse sweep check by him prevents that pass from getting across. But what a great play by Lacombe.
Eriksson drops it back. Kaprizov centers. Boldy wheels, fires. Saved by Ottinger. What a save from point-blank range.
Jake Ottinger. He's heroic. Matt Boldy with the spinorama, Ottinger with the paddle down in a full split.
Incredible goaltending by Ottinger.
Trouble here, Rust moving in, the pass! Oh, what a big stop by Crosby. He got across, and he robbed him.
Not too many times in the first period you're going to talk about a game-saving save. Look at this backdoor Crosby right on his tape. Look at him go left to right there, just attacking that puck off Sidney Crosby's blade, and Dan Vladar making a huge save there early.
Right wing feed has Crosby. Crosby holds, cuts, fires. It's into traffic, and it hit the goal line. Did it get in? That puck came very close to going in, and if it was kept out, it was because of Christian Dvorak.
That was crazy. A shot with traffic here by Crosby going to the net. You never know what's going to happen. There's the puck just stands right there. It goes off his skate, I believe, and it goes across the goal line. Dvorak saw it.
Yeah. Say, wow, that is a great play by Christian Dvorak. He saw it all the way, got his skate on it just as it was getting to the goal line.
Thought about sending it up ice. Intercepted. Benson, Oslin, backdoor. Swayman, what a stop. Oh, Jeremy Swayman, a terrific save.
Jeremy Swayman comes up huge with that left pad save.
Benson, oh, he can't sweep that one past Swayman, who reaches out to rob him there at the far post. Jeremy Swayman with a showstopper.
Point dancing in. Point centers. Tipped on. Oh! Dobish kept it out. Sprawling at the end of the second to keep Montreal in front. Wow.
As that puck is bouncing, game of inches. Dobish wins those inches right there.
Braden Point, he takes this from way back, drives to the net, and how about Dobish? Just all out. Dobish read where that puck was able to get a piece of it and somehow keep that one out of the net.
But it had some jam on it.
Roslovic fires, save, rebound, and a stop on Dickinson by Dostal. Was able to find it after he spilled it. This rebound save right there on Dickinson by Lucas Dostal kicks out that right leg and just gets his toe.
Good save, and then Roslovic threw a screen. This one comes into the air, and a little one-hopper to Dickinson, denied by Dostal, who gets across.
Look out. Here comes Connor McDavid, forward back. He gets around Seneca, comes in, great pad save by Dostal.
Stop. Boy, you talk about big, timely saves. They don't get any bigger than this. Connor McDavid gets that puck in the neutral zone, recognizes he's got a forward back, so he blows around Seneca, and look at the patience of Lucas Dostal. He drives off that left skate, and that's a game saver right there. What a stop. Turned over by Leo Carlson. The counter, Nugent Hopkins, McDavid to the net. Denied, Dostal, rebound, still available.
Connor McDavid, he wanted this puck. Nugent Hopkins off the bench, little crisscross. He drives around Lacombe and tries to one-hand this one into Dostal, who just makes himself as strong and big as he can. He gets down and pushes in, and the second one as well goes off the pad and then chunks it to the corner. And it's actually Savoy who has the second chance in tight off the pad. Wow.
He cuts in wide, and once again, Dostal gets the job done.
Off the face-off, Ristolainen can't clear. Crosby, Russ backhand, a forehand. Saved by Vladar. What a stop as Dan Vladar comes up with maybe his biggest save of the series right there.
Have mercy. What a save by Vladar. You're right. Unbelievable play to pick off that puck by Crosby, but then the hand. When you've got a goalie in this situation, it's a race to that back post, and big Vladar stretches out with everything he's got.
Can't get to it, and look out. A breakaway, Martone. Tone save. Shelovs.
Oh, man. It is rocking in here.
Artur Shelovs, he may have to make another one even after this, but that one kept the Pens in front.
Shelovs continues his sharp play.
He protects the puck. Faber has a chance. Faber shoots. Save Ottinger. The rebound. Sprawling Ottinger to keep it out of the cage at the buzzer. And he keeps this a one-goal game.
Hartman couldn't believe it. Mark this save by Jake Ottinger. This is absolutely huge. You got to battle your way around the blue paint to make saves. Play a little street hockey sometimes. And Jake Ottinger certainly does that. Jake Ottinger says no. on the doorstep. What a stop.
Waiting, the spin move gets himself away from Kastelik. Krebs a little deeper. Down below the goal line. Krebs pops out of the backhand. Save by Swayman.
Holy jumper, what a save.
Tage Thompson robbed. Kirby Swayman dialed in.
Krebs on the backhand, right through the top of the paint to an open Thompson on the forehand. Able to get that left pad down and seal off that far post.
It's Jeremy Swayman with a couple of key stops.
Bounced around towards Greenway. Greenway, wrister, loose puck, backhand, wouldn't go for Kozak, flipped into the crease. Swayman scrambles, and the Bruins clear. Boston dodges a bullet.
Here's the shot by Greenway, the save with the glove by Swayman, but it's not in the glove. It's loose, and he pounces to the left. And then he tries to lift the left leg up. Oh, boy.
One, Heiskanen to Robertson, wrist shot. Save made, Sprawley for the rebound. It's loose in the blue paint. Out of position is Volstead. And skating away is Hughes. A scramble for the puck. The Stars couldn't find it. Volstead was totally committed out of his crease, but his mates backed him up.
Hughes does a good job getting under the stick of Bork there, so he can't collect that rebound, and Faber comes flying into play. Goaltender stops the next one. Combined effort there from that deep air to keep the puck out of the net.
Fed up ice, Solovyov couldn't get to it. Tippett comes in to the forehand. Toe save, Shelovs. He shuts the door.
Look at Owen Tippett driving the net, gets the knee out there to protect that puck, and Shelov gets the toe on there, and the puck stays right between the pad and the skate there. Unbelievable.
What a save by Archer Shelovs. Full extension with that left toe to Rob Tippett. And then Letang gets it again in the corner, launches one off Novak, wrist the line in, save Shelovs, rebound. Shelovs shuts the door on Konechny. What more can you say about Artie Shelovs tonight? Flyers with a full court press here to end the second, and Artur Shelovs keeps it scoreless.
Konechny gets to the net, tries to find the loose change. Shelovs with the left pad save.
And to Michkov. Michkov cuts to the middle. He's all by himself here. He will fire. Save made. Shelovs with the glove. Flashing some leather.
Give me some love for that glove. Oh, baby. Michkov attacks Erik Karlsson, skating from right to left across the grain. Gets a lot on it, but Artur Shelovs so confident with that glove hand. It's almost like he gave it to Michkov, and then he took it away.
To Rust, to Karlsson. Karlsson back to Rust. Makes the move. Save the there. Second try. It stayed out. I don't know how he kept it out, but he did. Dan Vladar keeping the Flyers alive.
Brian Rust a chance. Let him come over here. Goes to his forehand, and Vladar keeps his pad on the ice. His gloves there as well. That's a strong leg there. It could have been game over for the Flyers if it wasn't for Dan Vladar in that left pad. Great save, great action here. Unbelievable.
Once more, Kindle first to this, centering, Mantha, save Vladar. It's loose. They dig for it. No whistle. Where is it? They still scramble. Still no whistle. It's right around the net. The Flyers are on top of the puck. And the whistle finally stops play. Dan Vladar with the splits.
Flyers just got beat to the puck there, and it nearly cost him the game. Vladar somehow did what he could to keep it out, and they survive. Boy, did they ever. That's called an old-fashioned doggy pile right there. Look at that strong pads by Dan Vladar here. That's just crazy.
Right side for Tippett, trying to get a step. Drives the net, backhander, saves Shelovs. Oh my God, what a stop on Martone. I can't believe what I just saw. Artur Shelovs. Oh my goodness. Get out of your seats and give a little applause to this. Oh my goodness. Artur Shelovs, the presence of mind to drop your stick, open up your blocker hand, and make that save. Incredible.
Look out here. Schmaltz has a break. Schmaltz in the clear. Save Hart. That was almost disastrous for the Golden Knights. The broken stick of Howden led to the breakaway.
Howden, who broke his stick at the worst possible time. Massive saves by Carter Hart. There's the broken stick, and Schmaltz off the races so fast. Tries to go 5-hole. Hart closes it up. That is a huge save by Carter Hart.
Tanev off the bench as the Mammoth start to change. Sergachev across. Tanev out in front. Hart on top of it. And play is stopped.
Watch this puck end up on the stick of Tanev. Hart all the way across to his left, dives back to his right, and somehow keeps it out.
Well, Tanev can't believe it. Throwing it towards the net. Tanev was waiting to celebrate. Didn't see that puck go in. It's under Hart. There we say Hart stopping. Action. Sent around by Jack Eye. Here's Radish. to the net, bouncing puck, and back off the line. Goal save.
Man,
Deneau.
unbelievable.
We get a chance to admire the defensive work of Philip Deneau.
One of the rare times it was Dobish that he didn't really know where this puck was. The one thing you'll say as a defensive-minded centerman, always get back to the front of the net, goes through the 5-hole, going into the wide-open net, and it's number 24, right place at the right time, and makes a heck of a play.
Caulfield slides it down low. Suzuki across. Demina! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky! Two amazing saves back-to-back by the Big Cat. Unbelievable!
Great glove by Vasilevsky. He can cover so much ground here. His ability to get post to post. Watch his legs and watch the push.
Just a shocking save there by number 88. What a beauty.
Dooley lost it. Here's Jake Gensel. And Dobish. Penalty pending. And Gensel wants a penalty shot.
Gensel, the most dangerous of the Tampa Bay Lightning in this series, and Dobish once again equal to the task.
Jake Gensel, he has been the engine, and he comes through, isn't able to solve Jakub Dobis.
Power play is over. Kucherov out of the box. Here he is. Kucherov in. Save Dobish. Oh my goodness. That would have been unreal. And Dobish comes up with a save of his life.
Kucherov comes out of the box, and he walks right into a chance to end the game. Nice little move to knife his way in. Looks like he tried to go under the arm or next to the blocker, and a huge save by Dobish.
Allowing Barbashev to skate onto the puck, the drop. Room for Hurdle, that shot. Step up, Vejmelka reaches behind and sweeps it away backhanded. What a recovery by Vejmelka.
Pure desperation, swats the glove like vintage Dominik Hasek getting that puck out of the crease. What a play by Vejmelka. It's a huge save by Vejmelka. Desperation, that puck's going in. He reaches back and swats the puck out.
Scooped it out from behind himself right as that puck was crossing the line.
That was ridiculous. That might be save of the playoffs.
And now it's Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand drives it across. Nice move and a save by Dobish on Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a really nice move, and Dobish again shutting him down.
Well, late developing 2-on-1, and Jakub Dobis equal to the task.
A couple of aggressive pinches in the neutral zone create odd man rushes. They got too aggressive there. Here's the move by Gonzalez, but again, that left pad comes sliding across.
Dobis left it there, and now it's Bjorkstrand centering it there. Dobis clutch stop off Gonzalez.
Tampa just not getting the puck up top on Dobish.
Just split-second decision. This is one that you can't expose to the middle of the ice on the reverse. He tried to get it to the middle. It gets picked off, and another good save. Gonzalez, man, how many shots has he had?
Evans. Wilbur took it away from him. Tim Bjorkstrand glove stop. And a beauty by Jakub Dobis. Jakub Dobis follows up with a nice glove stop.
Bjorkstrand in. Shot. Oh, what a save by Dobish. Point stripped, cleared. So Slavkovsky now with an empty net. Slavkovsky in, and it stays out. What a play by Hagel. Keeps the Lightning alive.
Brandon Hagel must have played a little goaltender in ball hockey on the street, I think. He does a heck of a job here. He doesn't commit early, and then the desperation dive, just so typical of Brandon Hagel. Everything he's got all the time, pure desperation. You gotta love the guy.